Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. First, I want to welcome anybody that is new to the coven. This is White Raven over here, and I am welcoming you to the lair of the witch, of the witch's lair. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support that you have been giving me for the past couple of videos. And yes, I know I've been sharing with you guys curses, but again, I'm going to repeat this. I feel extremely confident in the fact that I am sharing this with you because I know you guys are going to use it for the right reasons. And I have this really gut feeling, let's just call it gut feeling, that is going to help people that really need some closure and need some empowerment. All right. Please, if you like this video, if you like this channel, make sure to subscribe after the video is over, or even right now, go and hit the button that says subscribe, hit the bell, spread the love, so you can get all my notifications on a weekly basis. Every Monday, I'm trying to get in touch with you guys. And today, again, is Magic Monday. And here I am in front of you guys with a spell that is, again, a curse. Before we go ahead and we continue with this curse, I want to make a warning. Please make sure you do this for the right intentions. Do not be doing curses just because you want to get even, just because you're just being mean, just because you want to inflict punishment on people that does not deserve it, because the universe has a really fucked up way to get even. And the universe will always look for that balance. And if you're altering the balance, just get ready for what's coming, okay? If you perform a curse, for the wrong reasons, this will come back and bite you in the ass. However, if you're one of those people out there that really needs this curse, this hex, to get even, to find closure, to make somebody unable to hurt further, then this is a spell for you guys. All right. So again, in the line of curses that I feel very confident of sharing with you, I'm going to share today Black Devil's Oil. This is going to be a recipe that I'm going to share with you guys. Sorry, I need to bring this over here. This is a recipe that I'm going to share with you guys of an oil that is very powerful. What is it for? Well, it is used to stop people from being unfaithful. Period. It is used for you to make any kind of spell or curse for make your significant other unable to fuck. Period. If it's a man, he's going to be impotent, and if it's a lady, she's just not going to get it. She just won't be able to. All right. But this is not even my big issue when it comes to this recipe. All right. Yesterday I was watching, I binge on a Netflix show called Unbelievable. And it was about rape. Okay. And there's a lot of people out there that have endure rape, and I'm not going to talk about a specific sex because both males and females get rape. All right, so there's a lot of people out there that lived in your own silence, in your own head, maybe a rape, maybe somebody did something this awful to you, and you want to have some kind of closure because you never went to the law or the law never helped you. This is a spell for you. All right. On the same tokens, I am so tired. And sometimes I get so conflicted when I have friends of mine or when I hear stories of females and even men that get venereal diseases because their husbands or wives are being unfaithful with other people. And then you are at home, you're being loyal, you're being faithful, you're being a decent human being, and you get an illness inflicted upon you because this other person is fucking around. This is not fair, guys. This is not how things are done. And we're going to stop this right now. Right now. All right? So this is a recipe of an oil. Remember, you are the instrument in your curses. You are the most important ingredient on this curse. So you can either have this or not. But you must have the energy, the intentions, the justify angers to drive this, to empower this. All right? If you're not in a good state of mind, if you're doing this for the wrong reasons, again, stay away. Make sure that when you're doing this, you're gathering your strength, your anger, your justify anger. Think about what this person is doing to you. Think about what this person done to you. All right? There's so many people that use sex as a power tool, and we need to stop them now. Now. Okay. Let me calm down. All right? So we're going to start this oil on an mineral oil base. And guys, mineral oil is something like baby oil. You can find mineral oil in the pharmacy. I don't suggest for you to use baby oil to do a curse oil just because it smells like baby oil, you know, kind of like it doesn't get you in the mood. But any mineral oil, there's a lot of mineral oil that they sell without any kind of smell in the pharmacy, in the drugstore. We're going to need some lavender. We are going to need some bay. We're going to need some cinnamon. And last but not least, this over here is frangipani. I know, it's a very long name. It's like, what the hell is that, White Raven? Well, this is Plumeria. Plumeria is a plant that grows in Hawaii and the Caribbean. It smells really good. Chances are you're going to find this oil in Amazon. It's hard to find in a regular place. Even if you go to a place where you can get oils to make soaps and candles, trust me, I went everywhere looking for this. This is something you're going to find in Amazon. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, I also have over here a black candle. I have over here brown sugar, and I also have over here salt. But that's going to be for the spell. First, we're going to work on the oil. So I have the oil over here, the base. To that, I'm going to add some bay. You guys know that I eyeball everything. So just like everything else, I'm eyeballing this. What am I trying to tell you with this? Go with your heart. To that, we're going to add lavender. Guys, I am sharing with you something that is not very available out there. This is a recipe for you to do your own oils, all right? I'm going to add cinnamon. And with cinnamon, I told you, cinnamon could be irritant for your skin, and cinnamon is also very, very, very pungent, the smell. So I will add a little bit more of cinnamon than not, even though I don't like how pungent it is, because cinnamon is a hot oil. Okay. So imagine this burning this person's sexual organs. They do sell a lot. They do sell sexual organ candles. If you want to use a sexual candle organ in the spell that we'll be doing later, you can. I don't have any over here, but they sell them. You can find both parts, the female and the male. Okay, so let's put some Plumeria into this. This dropper is pretty long, so I added a lot of Plumeria in there. So again, guys, you're going to need a base of mineral oil. You're going to add to that mineral oil some Plumeria. You're going to add some cinnamon leaf. You are going to add some bay oil, and you're also going to add some lavender oil. Okay, and that is the basics of the one and only infamous Black Devil's oil. Okay, On that token, I want to say thank you very much to all the people that have been helping me to find devil's oil, which is very different from this. Devil's oil. If you find the recipe for devil's oil, share it with me, please. All right. So what are we going to do now? We have created this oil. And this is something that you need to empower with your justified anger. Think about the situations. If you're somebody that you got sick because your partner gave you an STD, think about that. Transmit all that anger to this. And this person is not going to be able to fuck anybody again. All right? So, what are we going to do? If this is your husband or your wife, and you know this happens, okay? This happens. If this touch a chord in my heart, guys. If this is your partner, if your husband is the person that keeps fucking around people in the street, and you know he's gonna leave on the weekend and he's gonna be fucking all these dirty women or people, because we don't know who they're fucking. They could be fucking anything. Make sure, okay, that you do this. If you sleep with this person and you have contact with this person's underwear, listen to me, you must put this in their underwear. So now I need you to be very careful because this has cinnamon, and cinnamon is a hot agent. So please make sure you don't put the whole thing. Number one, the person is going to smell it. And number two, it may start burning. All right. Now, what you're going to do, if it's a woman, okay, we have some brown sugar over here, correct? If it's a woman, you have some brown sugar over there. You are going to add some drops of the oil, all right? See what I did? I just add like probably 8 drops in there. You're going to move it. You can grind it if you want. If you have a mortar and a pestle, you can grind it. And this is the chant that you're going to make when you are empowering this. I need you guys to pay attention. As the pain within me leaves my body, let it burn you. Let it restrain you from making you unable to fuck a whore, rape again, being a pedophile. You're going to add in there the situation. May this pain bind you, and you can say the name so and so, and castrate you, so much to be. Let me repeat it again. Now we're gonna do it. Let's say it's a guy. Okay, that's for one. It's a girl. Let's say this is your boyfriend, your husband. It could be a family member that is abusing you, and you cannot tell anybody. How many times that happened? I wonder how many of you guys that are watching me right now are going precisely in this situation. That you have a stepfather that is raping you. You have an uncle, maybe your own father, maybe your mother, a cousin. And nobody's going to believe you. Take charge. Use that anger and turn it around into power. Castrate this motherfucker. You got the salt. Say some man. Salt is for the guys. Grind it if you have to. Now, listen up. Gather your justified anger. As the pain within leaves my body, because I'm going to send it back to you, let it burn you. Let it restrain you, making you unable, so and so, to fuck me again, to rape me again. May this pain bind you and castrate you, so more to be. Let it be over. Over. No more. No more infidelities with the freaking whores in the corner bringing you illnesses, STDs, infections, getting you pregnant, raping you, abusing you, sodomizing you. That's not happen again. Another thing we can do, let's say we don't have access to the underwear of these people. Let's say this was somebody that abused you and somehow sexually assaulted you. All right. So what are you going to do? A black candle. We're going to anoint the candle with the oil. And guys, I told you this before, so please be very careful when you're burning candles. And as you can tell, this candle is not very big, guys. All right. We're binding this person. So we're going to anoint this candle. Justify anger, guys. Transmit what you feel. All your feelings, transmit it here. Wow, this candle has a lot of color. Just as that color came in my hands, my whole energy is going to be melting. Melting you. Melting you. That's the power of my intentions. And then you're going to find your lighter. You're going to light the candle up. Please, guys, make sure that you are watching this candle when it's burning. You're going to do the chant. If you can do it at nighttime, you do it at nighttime. Okay? Do it anytime you find fit. Do it anytime you're able to do it. Just make sure you do it. Doesn't matter. Don't complicate your life over things, okay? Chant again. As the pain within me leaves my body, let it burn you. Let it restrain you, making you unable to rape anybody again. May this pain, if you don't know the name of the person, just name it as the guy that abused me, the guy that assaulted me. However you want to describe this person, that's how you're going to name it. May this pain bind you and castrate you, so might it be. Okay? We must take care of ourselves, guys. All right? The show that I saw yesterday, it was really, really, really heartbreaking to me. Because sometimes people that sexually assault other people, they start with one victim, obviously, and it becomes sort of like a snowball. If he's not stopped right away, he or she, I really honestly don't want to be directing this at any specific sex. I am a female, so it's naturally for me to address this and talk about this as if it was a male, okay? But let's say this person keeps on rape somebody, sexually assault somebody, and he gets away with it. And if nobody's stopping him, what is he going to think? That he can do it again. And if he doesn't get stopped, he can think he can do it again. So this is a spell for you to stop that person, because he's going to be completely unable to do this again. And this is something that if you have to work it and work it and work it again, keep working it. And add the other curse that I already showed you here. Add them to this. Make sure this person is bind, unable, completely restrained. Imagine your pain as a chain around this person. All that pain of yours around this person. All this pain of yours around his private parts. However you want to imagine. But you need to transform the pain into power. You got this, witch. You got this. You can do this. Also, make sure you seek help. Seek help. All right? We should not be go through these issues by ourselves. Okay? If you're married and if this is your husband, need to seek help. This is not a healthy life. And sometimes we feel like we are completely unable to escape our situations. Try to seek help. If you cannot find help by people, dedicate yourself to magic and start working with protections. Start working with night terrors to this person. Start working with bindings, with commanding spells. And start working on your heart, on your mind, and transform pain into power. Email me, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. I do not work for people. Sorry, I don't work for people. Please, if you have any other questions in regards to any spells, make sure you go through my playlist. A lot of the time, you guys are asking me for spells that are already published. And you guys are missing it because you guys don't look at my playlist. Go look at my playlist, all right? Please, thumbs up my video. Leave me a comment. Let's love each other. Let's take care of each other. I love how you guys take care of each other in the comment section. I love how you guys help each other out. I like how you guys give each other tips, and it's amazing. I think this is a beautiful community. Let's keep it that way. Please turn your pain into power. Until next week, witches, stay wicked. Bye.